Alright, hello everyone. Hello, David Morley, Turbo Biscuit, Jorat200. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. MC, Alexander Picardo, Sans15, Matix, Mikkel, William Craig, Hulatep, Ola. Hi, Durf, I was first. No, you were not. You were not. You weren't even close to first. Hello, Neo Sheep. What a cool name. Crafter Boy and Meme Star, 29,000. Dylan Wildridge. And hello, Just Seth Stuff. Wait, I should probably get rid of that starting soon thing. We already started. So today, we're going to be building puppets. Working puppets. Fully working. We're going to build a real boy. Now, there was a couple of things that I had in mind. Like there's two different designs that I want to do. I guess one of them is the traditional string puppet, where you actually have like a cross thing that you tilt. I guess let's... Oh, do I actually want to use the ropes mod for that? That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was gonna do the other design first, actually, but now I'm excited about... Where's the dang rope? There it is. Alright, well this is gonna be very interesting. Seat. I need a seat. Doesn't really matter where. Let's just get started. Slap together any old thing and go from there. Will it be compatible with the Nintendo Power Glove? I wish. Jeez, if I had one, I'd probably find a way to play Scrap Mechanic with the Power Glove. Hi, Scrappy. Josuke drinking milk. And hello, Snags Nail. Glad you can make it. Alright. Oh wait, I do need bearings. Probably a controller at some point. Alright, so let's just get started. Whoop. Yeah, I want to build, the ropes mod design first? Why did I start with the hard one first? It's a terrible idea. Hello, Mega Treasure, and Tris Lansdowne, and Eli Karan. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a late stream again. I mean, I tried to start an hour earlier than yesterday's stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll start another hour earlier. And then by the weekend I'll have proper stream time. I remember you from yesterday, Marcus. Alright, so I think the center point is not there. Something like that. But we're not going to be using that center point. We're going to be doing... Jeez, do I even want my puppet to be... like 16 by 16? I don't know. Yeah, we'll try with just a small puppet for now. I really have no idea. Can you build a diesel train? Ooh, I haven't built trains in Scrap Mechanic in a long time. Hey, Ambitious Plays, it's your birthday on Monday? Well, happy early birthday. Polychronos, you made it! How I'm doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Some of these days, recently I've been, like, a little bit, low on energy. But that's my own fault. For, I think it was, when was it? Like, last week? Or something like that? The heaviest I've ever weighed. Since then, I'm like 100 pounds lighter. Not all of it was like fat loss though, so. But anyway, a much lazier lifestyle definitely means less muscle. I think that's centered. So what I want to do then, right here, I shouldn't actually have put that so close. It's my own fault, yet again, for doing things not the smart way. Come on. Good enough. All right, so then right on this, let's put our little cross thing, which it doesn't really matter. Yeah, for the other design, actually, okay, so there's two different ideas that I wanted to build with these puppets. I know I mentioned that already. So the first design, I guess, is sort of like a string puppet, like with the cross on top. But the other design, I sort of wanted to use the invisible or some really long piston thing without collision. And then just like have that going down into the puppet build. And then the puppet build itself, I can just have buttons and controllers to animate any which way I want. And then hanging from the top was going to be like what moves it around. So that's the other design, and it's, I don't know, I guess I'd describe it as more of like a scrap mechanic puppet, not like an actual string puppet like I'm building right now. Okay, so this, let's get the mini pipes out here. Yeah, I don't know exactly which ones I need, so we just need oh, okay. Oh, give me one sec, guys. I got a cat meowing at me. Alright. Is it possible to make a part that spawns a creation when powered? We did want to make a like a simple blueprint spawner, like the part spawner, but it spawns like simple blueprints. The only issue is that Scrap Mechanic doesn't really support spawning in complex blueprints. And by complex, the difference between complex and simple is basically if it has any connections or not. Bearings, suspensions, engines, logic, all those connections are just going to be erased. And like there's just no capability to do anything about that right now. Is this even what I want? Yeah, okay. This will work. There we go, got it. And just for the appearance on this side. Okay, so that's our vertical axis. We're gonna be able to, how are puppets even, oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. How are puppets even stringed up? They have, is the back string on the butt? And the left and right strings are on the hands or feet? Oh, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. How does a puppet look like? But I think, yeah, I think from here... Oh, which, by the way, I should probably weld these together. I need this on a lift. Really? That's welded together? Right. There we go. Oh, that puppet. I thought you meant like a puppet. Yeah, what? There's probably another term for it, like a doll? Stringed puppet? I don't know. When are you going to do fan creations? December 2019? January? Alright. So, the issue with fan creations, I want to switch them to video format. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'll either have the first video of Fan Creations 2020 maybe this weekend, or I'll just do a live stream. Okay, so there can definitely be a rope in the center, just to hold the puppet. Then in which case, I should probably put this whole thing on a piston. You know, just to like make the puppet jump up and down? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter with the strings there. The strings are gonna dampen everything. I think first things first, let's try to get, come on. There we go. Alright, and then for the vertical axis, let's bring out some of that number logic. We're gonna get, yeah, I'll just use a smart engine. Simple enough. I think that's all I need. Okay, so we're gonna get that WS signal. The puppet should be a giraffe. Well, okay, so the second puppet design that I was thinking of, actually this is not what we want. We want that to be in a multiply. And that's gonna be... $20 degrees, but that's probably too much. 10 degrees. So we multiply that. That's going to be the angle. Let's give this a default speed setting. Some arbitrary number. And that's just going to go straight into the vertical bearing. Alright, so now I should have WASD controls. That's so slow and not enough angle. I forgot it's in degrees per second, so if it's too low, it's going to be too slow. Yeah, the only thing I'm not too fond of is how, like, jittery sudden that is. I mean, I could just reduce the speed. Ooh, maybe like one more. And we're gonna make that angle actually 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's like a 30-degree angle. Yeah, that's more like it. So I got like a gimbal control on WASD pretty much. So now on this, I can put any number of sticks outwards. How are puppets stringed? This is the thing that I don't understand. Also, I feel like this needs to be like way taller if I'm gonna be doing a puppet that big. But I also wanted like I wanted it to be like exaggerated movements. I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Actually, no, that was just a mispronunciation. It's not... Marionette! Yes, that's the name. Thank you. think this is still too long. Or shouldn't it be like, shouldn't it be something like... Well, I'm just gonna go get a Google image real quick. One sec. Yeah, one on the head. That's in the center. Wait, what? So then the back one is the butt? I have no idea how this is supposed to work. I just wanted to try and build a puppet. I mean, let's just go ahead and get started. We'll put some ropes here. All right. I got a plan. I got a plan for the booty, for that booty. Yeah. Is this gonna work? Is it gonna let me do that? There we go. Get that rope pointing right at that booty. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get head, arms, booty. No idea how I'm gonna do anything about the legs. I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know how puppets are stringed up. Shouldn't the legs be on the farther out strings? I have not, like, this is really giving me an appreciation for Ropes are a mod, right? Yeah, it's in the mod pack beta, I think. Anyway, this is giving me a new appreciation for the people that actually operate these things. Like, how do they do that? All right, well, I guess let's try building a thing. I should also probably, what's the controls on the rope mod again? It's just white attach rope, black detach rope. Okay, I shouldn't need to like shorten them or lengthen them, but I'll worry about that some other time. So let's just put white, black right here. And we're gonna attach this to, oh boy, all of them. Probably would be better to do it like one by one, but nah. Durf, arms, head, and legs. Arms, head, and legs. But then, okay, so you mean something like this. So there's arms in the front, legs in the back, and head there, and then like I get rid of this, and the butt. The booty rope? I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm gonna give this a quick try. See where we're at with it. And then maybe give the second design a try. Durf Mario song. Yeah, I'll do, you guys say Mario? Do you say Mario? Or do you say Mario? How do you say the Italian plumber from New York who was invented by a Japanese man? All right, so we'll just pretend that that's the head. Now for these arms, let's try to get like I had no idea if this was gonna work at all. probably put bearings just all over just to let it move around. Just to really let it move around. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing with these arms? Oh, that's not gonna work because they're all like they're just blocks. I should have used pipes. I'll worry about that. I'll do that. I'll do the other arm in pipes. Alright, this is bearing. And I think that's it. Okay. Let's grab a bearing and use these pipes. Hopefully I build the same thing. Mario? Mario's in Mar.io. Mar.io sounds like actually I think that's actually an IO game. You can go on the internet and play. You go to mar.io, I think. I don't know if that's actually the URL, but it's supposed to be like a big old game of everyone's playing the original Mario game, and you can see everyone else. Big old multiplayer Mario game. Is that how I do it? No. That's how I do it. Goes down and then to the, yeah, there we go. There we go, we got it. And that's the hand. Alright. Okay, and now if I were to actually give him a booty, that'd be loosey-goosey as well. So let's go ahead and detach this now. Oh, hey! I was like, I didn't save that. Alright. Let's try again, without saving. Okay, maybe we can save it. Maybe we can save it. Just detach. Are you just broken now? You're broken. Yeah, it's broken. There is a way I can save this without having to cut it down. And I'm gonna do it because I'm stubborn. Come on. There we go. Fixed. Totally fixed. That's actually even worse than before. Yeah, I almost lost that entirely. Well, I'm not exactly sure if this idea is not really working the way I expected it to. Jorit, 200. Thank you for the $1 donation. This test looked like a success. Also, I'm going to bed. It's getting late for me. Yeah, I know. I'm streaming late like a dingus. But thanks for the donation, man. Mucho appreciated. Imagine ball joint bearings. Slot machine part 2 when? That's a good question. Maybe just like a little bit of a break between. There's a couple of other logic builds that I really wanted to do. Why do the ropes like freak out? I'm 1 block off. I'm still 1 block off. I'm still 1 block off. Oh my god. Where's the darn center? Let's get this centered. It's somewhere here. Alright, right here, I think. Well, I didn't think that through at all. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Oh boy. Please don't freak out. No freaking out. Okay. Disconnect. Oof. Well, I mean, it works as, like, kind of like a ragdoll, I guess. Ho-hum. Okay, let's try the other design, I guess. Let's try the other one. We'll just build it over here. I have no idea what size this is. Pretty sure that's the center. Cool. Okay, so for this design, this second version, I'm gonna do, I mean, I already explained, I'm gonna find a low collision. I included the, invisible stuff. Because maybe there's a part in there that I can use, but... I guess not. I'm looking for, Actually, you know what I'm looking for? It's the stuff that's in the Modpack Legacy support. Old parts that are not needed anymore. Because who needs that? Actually, there could be a way that I can get away with, We'll see. So the blue piston in the mod pack can extend pretty far down, and then I could just build off of that. But then the problem is, like, how do you spawn it off a lift? Because it spawns contracted, right? That's the issue there. So if I get the legacy support, there is a 16. I think this is 16 times, and this can just be the string. Initially, like, I wanted it to be invisible, but There's also another thing, too, that I wanted to implement into this puppet, which was... let's build ourselves a little platform. There we go. Alright, so right at the top, you see me rotate this plain block multiple times just to get to the thing that I was already at? Do this. Okay, we're gonna do piston. We're actually gonna use pistons. Pistons and smart engines to basically, we're gonna move this puppet's gonna be able to actually move around like horizontally or anywhere, I guess. Nah, well, let's just make it horizontal. Let's keep it simple and just keep it horizontal. So then where's that center block? I think it's the next one over. Okay, so then right on here, we're sticking a piston. Piston. I just need a piston. Just need a piston. Why does my eyes don't work sometimes? So then on there. And then off of this. There we go. And that's going to be where our... Yeah, that's going to be where our puppet hangs down from. So on here, we're going to put this guy. We're going to do like another sort of gimbal thing, I guess. Actually, are we going to do that? We're going to do this bearing. Then this. There we go. So now our puppet build is going to be able to like bow forward and back and also rotate. So I guess the basic plan for this, similar to that one, I'm going to have my seat right out here. And with A and D, I want the puppets to, I guess, just move, like sort of face to the left and right, but also move to the left and right. I'm going to put on a show for myself. Fully, this design I think is actually meant for Skrep Meknik. The string puppet thing, the marionette. If anyone can get that working, I'll be very impressed with you. Oh my goodness. You are a legendary builder in Skrep Meknik. Yeah, I don't even need this to be... Let's give it the minimum collision possible. Since this guy's going to be doing some acrobats or something. Alright, so then let's get those WASD controls in. Really, I should just be able to hook this right up to the steering bearing right here. But I still need a AD signal. Alright, that is going to control this. Wait a sec. Yeah, this is going to be the length, the target piston length. Yeah, so I do want this to be in counter, I think. I think that's going to give it some weird acceleration, though. That's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Let's also give it some speed, some default speed. Speed of 10 blocks per second. Right into the top piston there. There we go. Alright. I don't know, that feels very delayed. And it's because this AD signal is not, yeah, it doesn't like accelerate to, there's a math block mode that like, There should be one to help me out with this. What? What am I thinking of? Oh, it's Signum. Signum. That's what it is. There we go. That's the one. Okay, there we go. So that's just going to take, you know, if it's positive or negative 0.5, something like that, then, like, this is going to count up by that decimal number, but this is going to turn that small decimal number into positive or negative 1 itself. Durf, oh, thank you, Snake Snail, for the €2 super chat. Hey, Moonbow! Ah, jeez, I need to pay more attention to chat. Anyway, €2 super chat, Durf. Can I get mod for chat? By the way, can you spawn AIF? Submit your stuff for fan creations. I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do a special for members stuff too. I'm gonna play a game with members, maybe soon. I don't know. This weekend? I need time to plan all sorts of things. Yeah, thank you for the think. Thank you for the think. Thank. All right, let's see if this actually works. Let's see if this actually worked. It's still like really feels really weird and delayed. Oh yeah, and the moderator thing, mod for chat. I don't know. In general, like I know you're not the only channel member that wants to be moderator for the chat. But in general, I like to keep things simple. So all of my Discord moderators are also my channel moderators. They're also my Twitch moderator. Like they're all the same moderation team. And in general, I want to offload handling that to the administrators of my Discord. So those are really the people to talk to regarding getting into the moderation team. Like I understand the feeling like you're a member, you want to help out in every way that you can. And don't take offense to this, because like I haven't assessed you in any way or your moderation ability to do the job, but like it is a job to do. It's not something that you like help out in that way, right? We want the best people for the job. It's not something that you can just want your way into. I don't know how to describe it, and I'm sorry if that just sounds like a hard no, because I don't mean for that to be like that. But anyway, you got to talk to the admins of my Discord. Anyway, so this aid, you know, let's try putting the how do I get this? Just crank up that speed, maybe. Just crank up the speed. Okay, well that was too much. That was way too much. One, two, three, four, 5. 50 blocks per second. The problem with this design is that, like, oh gosh. How do I just get it moving side to side with A and D? It doesn't make any sense. This should be simple. Let's try one thing here. We're just going to, we're gonna avoid this Signum thing altogether. So this is on the WS signal, and it's immediately more responsive. Okay, so that tells me then Signum didn't really help with this guy. It should help though. Sorry if this is getting too nerdy for some of you, but this number logic stuff, like I'm trying to use the Smart Engine controller just as a controller to control the piston, but like with my WASD, so I can just be a puppet from a seat. What am I doing? I need decimal numbers. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have put this so far from my testing seat. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this isn't bad either, I guess. It's not bad, but I think it was just the speed setting to begin with. So this is actually good. The problem with this though now is that here I'll attach something so you can see. Sure, that works. So I wanted this puppet to like face left and right. Oh right, I disconnected the steering. The steering's on this seat. So I wanted to turn left and right, see, like that. But the steering is probably a little bit too slow. So I'm gonna hook up a smart engine for the steering as well. It should actually be able to do the same thing, right? Except this number is probably too small. We can try it. Oh, no, we can't try. Yeah, it has to be a second engine. Has to be a second engine. We do need a custom speed setting for this, I think. So let's go ahead and paint that white. White. Just set this to like 100. Maybe 200. Okay, and then the angle that we're going to get is the same thing that we did for the other one, a multiple of this AD signal here. So we just need a multiply value and the multiplication function right there. So we're going to multiply, we're going to turn 30 degrees, I think. Just regular steering angle. Alright, so our AD signal is from -1 to +1, multiply by 30. That's -30 or +30. Feed that right into the smart engine, which controls the bearing. Bing, bang, boom. Now we move. Now we can steer left and right. Why is my piston not working also? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of bad. Shoot. So the problem with this design is that like I wanted this to be able to stop anywhere in the piston. For example, I could use like a much longer piston. Let's just use a longer piston. Let's just use a longer pit. Alright, so that's what, like the 4th time? I'm not even using ropes this time. I mean, maybe I'll still be able to pick it up, but anyway, let's get up there with a bigger piston. Task successfully failed. Yeah, I know, right? Piston. Blue piston. Get that big boy in here. Nah, we'll just build another one. Pipe. Steering bearing. And then the main body. Alright, so steering bearing is, wait, this is the piston. Piston, bearing, piston up here. Piston's not a bearing, it's piston. Steering is over here. Okay. Yeah, this works nicely. It's kind of too fast. Kind of too fast, but I don't want to change the speed value. I want the piston to be very responsive to the measurement that I'm giving it. So instead, what I want to do is put this on through a multiplier. And we're going to multiply. Actually, we don't have to multiply, we have to divide. Well, we can multiply by a decimal number. Same thing as division. Scott Dalbeck, hello Durf, welcome back. What? Did I leave? Did my stream cut out or something? Me when I don't pay attention to chat for like 15 minutes straight. Alright, we'll just divide by 2. And that's gonna be what feeds in our, whoops, that's not even where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. Yeah. So that essentially, lowers or halves the speed of, we also have to reverse, reverse this. No. We have to... Well, if I'm facing this way, it works. All right, I think we're good to go and continue. Let's get to this build. Let's finally build the puppet. Okay, so this puppet is going to have a backflip function. I think. No, wait. Yeah. Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. So then how long does that need to be on for? Let's give this a try. Cuz I can't just yeah, that's not gonna flip it. So if we make it the exact pulse length that we need. This is in 1 second, right? 1 second? So then that should just be 40. There you go. So on a button, we can just do a backflip. Now let's actually build this puppet. We've spent way too much time on function before fashion. Let's get to building. I missed the last 4 streams. Oh, hey, likely binary. Yeah, it's my own fault for streaming later. I'm gonna get to an earlier stream schedule. It should be a giraffe. I'm gonna start with just, I guess, like a little simple something. I don't know how to describe it. I also realized that I might, there you go, might benefit from being able to build around this gimbal that I made. Okay, so I think that's like the minimum size that I need for this thing to do its flips without colliding with the... Wait, can I do... Hold on. Let's just grab that half block. Slap that up on there. Slap that down there, and we can delete this bottom row. Well, I mean, we're probably going to use those rows, but that's the minimum size. Okay. No, 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 no. Let's actually get that back out. Let's get that out to 90. There we go. Okay, so right on here, am I even gonna give him a neck that moves? I don't even know. Oh boy, the delay. I don't even know if I don't know what the stream delay is. I look at chat just like randomly, occasionally, so it could be that your message was sent like 5 minutes before I looked at it. Somebody say something in chat right now. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Durf, I have an idea. What's your idea? I'm gonna respond as soon as I see it. As soon as I see the message to give you it at. Okay, well, Nightbot chats. Chocolate, raspberry. What did I even? Vanilla. Did I even ask the full question? I don't even remember asking the full question. I don't know if I finished my sentence. Vanilla mint cheese. Okay, so the broken platform for the old marionette. Chocolate. Hello. Yes, you did. What's happening right now? That's a good question. What's happening right? That's a very good question. I don't know if I'm gonna give this guy a neck. I think I'm just gonna build just like a straight up head face thing. Let's pull out some polygons and start getting artistic. We're gonna get a curvy boy out here. Do you recommend getting this game? Looks interesting. That's a good question. That's a very good question about recommending. I have like over 2,000 hours in this game. I know people that have over 6,000 hours in this game. It's ridiculous. But again, it really depends on your type of game, I guess. So if you're into building games, like if you like Trail Makers or Roblox or Gamecraft or I can only think of new games that are coming out like Roboco and Main Assembly. They're not out yet, so how would you like them? But yeah, I think when Skrep Meknik first came out, it was like playing on being like Minecraft, but it's kind of not, or as far as I know anyway, because I've never played Minecraft, but anyway, this game, I think like just in general, you're gonna, I don't know if you're either just gonna like it or you're just gonna get bored of it real quick and put it away, I guess. But I think something that's going to keep you from that is all the mods that this game has. That's definitely I have a lot of people telling me that they would have stopped playing this game years ago if it wasn't for the mods keeping them in the game. If you want to fix it, you could probably add an arm to the middle rope so it doesn't fly away. No, I think it was just Skrep Meknik freaking out with having that many bearings between like several ropes. Whenever you have multiple ropes on a creation, Skrep Meknik usually freaks out. So I think it was just my very, very ambitious idea of actually trying to use ropes mod for a puppet. This though, like this instead of ropes is probably way better. Speaking of which, I could probably put this down all the way to nothing. Oh! You know when you just get an idea and then like everything else stops? Yeah. Where's polygon thruster? There we go. Bam. So now we can also jump on demand. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized I built it one way and now I'm gonna weld it another way. I mean, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because now I need to remember to do this after I'm done. That's a front flip. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, we're not gonna have this, not gonna have that active yet. Okay. I was just gonna reverse all those front flips that it did in the past. Gotta love Skrep Meknik control. Something about, Trust me, I've done rope puppet. Rope puppet, it barely works. You have? You have done it? Jeez, wait. Was it like actually with ropes? Or was it with like built thing? Cause like I built where is it? This guy. I built this thing, and I could attach these like long suspensions to the ends of him like this. Like this proceeds to not do it. Like this, and then like, you know, lift up his arms. And like that could work. Maybe a little bit less glitchy. I don't know. The suspension glitch. I don't know. You can't bet. You can bet on that it's going to mess up your stuff. That's the only way that you can bet on it. Alright, let's try to get... How big of a face am I going to give my puppet? Let's make him 5x5 by 5. Where's my block? There it is. This might be too big. But it's fine. I want to give him kind of a chunky face. And in particular, I want to cut out this section right here and give him an actual moving jaw. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that when we get to that point. Let's get on up there. I'm always you know, some people always comment on my live streams too that I always forget that I can build in 0 gravity. And I have it in my inventory too. Why don't I just pull it out? No! Which, by the way, Moonbow, I saw your video today about the putting out the fire thing. I didn't even know that Fred released that. That was a surprise for me. Yeah, apparently there's another mod pack weapons that has a beta version of a water gun in it. Very cool stuff. Nah, we're gonna give him a pretty tall face. Leave some room for maybe a hairstyle. Hello, Bob Ross. Are you related to Bob Ross at all? This is a lot more square than I thought it was gonna look. Let's cancel this. I regret my decisions. And we're gonna build a head 3x3. The body's probably gonna be the 5x5 chonker that you saw. Yeah, it's got to be all the way up there now. 3x3 is probably going to be too small. What am I thinking? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I can always just rebuild. Yeah, okay. Whatever. We'll just go with it. Whatever. The level of indecision here. Because I want to, I want to get this done the first time around. I don't like to am I even doing right now? Not that. But yeah, I usually give myself a 2-hour time limit for streams, so I want to be the person that does the perfect build first try, but if you've seen this stream, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Not anytime soon at all. Okay, and then we'll give him some kind of a hairstyle. I think face, we'll just go very, very simple, get some of those screws. Yeah. We could use bearings. It's coming together. Yeah. Yeah. Really wondering about how I'm gonna do the mouth. I was planning on putting like a piston that just brings the thing down. I'll try it. I mean, I really don't know. I might regret my 3x3 head choice here. Looks like a creepy puppet. Yeah, I didn't give myself much room to give him a face. And we'll give him, you know, polygon hairstyle soon enough. But I think, oh my gosh. Did I get rid of my block? Let's just sort of, like, flush out what sort of body he's gonna have. So the piston would be right under here, holding this thing right here. Yeah, this is a little bit of an issue. Little bit of an issue. I can do it down here, all the way down here. I can put, polygon piston, and then grab that curve piece. Any old curve piece. I just need to grab it from the right side. There we go. Stick that, yeah, facing that way exactly. Okay, and then down here I'm gonna need some more controls for my puppet. For my pups. By the way, there's a lot of people that like chocolate ice cream. What's wrong with you guys? Vanilla. That's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite ice cream, but I do like if I'm gonna have some ice cream and just, I don't know. I feel like it's usually just like vanilla ice cream is ice cream, and then everything else, every other flavor is more of like even more of a dessert or fancy occasion. I don't know how to put it. Plain for life. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the piston thing for his mouth. Of course I got rid of all the number logic stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so by default, we're gonna need this piston to be 1, 2, 3. No, just delete it. Alright. So that's the default angle, length for this piston. Why does it have a default speed? I didn't give it a speed setting. Brent, you broke something else. Not supposed to have a default speed. It's fine. It's fine. There's no... Maybe it's because... I think I know what's going on. Alright, we'll have to talk with him about that later. There's not supposed to be a default speed, but... just to make sure my puppet doesn't break later on, I'm going to go ahead and wire one in. And just... 20 blocks per second. It's a fast piston, but whatever. Alright, and we'll pretend that's his flesh. And then in front, we can do, we can give him like a shirt or a belly or something. So that'll look like it's part of him. Maybe. I don't know, it's not really important. So now, wait a second, wait, did I do this too much? I did this too much. There we go, that's it. Okay, so now I just need a futon. Oh no, wait, I didn't do it too much. I'm such a dingus. We're gonna get just a regular button. This is gonna be our mouth control, and we're going to... Oh, I need to run it through a number block first, I believe. Paint this brown. Positive number. That's not supposed to be that way. How do I just get a negative... Oh, I'm such a dingus. I'm a huge dingus. Paint this black. Whoops. That should be it. So whenever we press, oh geez, whenever we press button 2, we can talk. Cool. All right, this is going good. This is going good. Puppet build's coming along nicely. Except we're gonna have to change the seat at some point in the future. I guess let's build the rest of his body. Yeah. And then we're basically just going to be doing the same thing. We're just going to hook up maybe arms and leg animations all on controllers, and we just push buttons for those. And then we have the WASD. Wait, what did I put on W or... Oh, that's right! Probably stiffen that a little bit, just a little bit. There we go, we can make him jump now too. Boing, boing, boing. Cool. Alright, so here's his nice big ol' belly. He's a thick boy. Is that the right size? Yeah, that's the right size for him. Get that covered up. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Just so we can fix his back. There we go. Oh, hello, previous puppet. Come to visit. Please don't destroy my current puppet. observe. Thank you. Yeah, I like the... I'm now not regretting the choice of 3x3 head and 5x5 body. Although he is looking a lot more like a Lego character or something. He's literally a cube. I also gave no thought to where his arms actually are gonna go. Luckily he is odd width, but proportion-wise, where are his shoulders? I don't know. I actually don't know. Get those booty cheeks. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's spend a little bit of time not worrying about function and just worry about his appearance. Let's give him a haircut. What kind of haircut should we give him? What do you guys think? We have all kinds of polygons. We can give him any style. That could just be his chest. Jeez, if that was his chest... I should have built it a little bit wider then, I think. You're thinking of like making him like surly big boy. He should just be bald? We've got all kinds of polygons down here. Panels, wings. We can make him look really dumb. I did not expect for that to be so effective. Oh my. It looks really dumb. Looks even worse when it's like... Oh, actually, no, that kind of looks more like cornrows. And then we can just get the other one, this one right here. Where is it? Where am I even looking? Right here, this one. And just continue that on the top. I mean, there's all sorts of things like this. Okay, let's fill up this section. Just polygons. Polygons. We're gonna get just the wedge variety to plan things out. But if I want to do it with curves, I can also do that. Where's the other ones? Weird. See, now I'm just wishing that I actually had some of the new polygons I want to make. Shoot. Give him a Bob Ross afro. That's funny, I could. But this is kind of stylized. Doesn't look too bad, actually. You get a little swoosh. I just gotta do the back. So, sorry, I didn't expect that to actually look as good as it does. No. You enjoy the swoop? I think you have a swoop too, don't you? How many people in chat have swoops in their hair? Oh, jeez. The scientific term is a swoop. Hair swoop. Just sort of winging it, guys. No idea what's going on. Whoops. 0G would be wild. I know. Okay, let's go get it. Jeez. 0G. I just gotta start slopping it down like every start of every stream. Because you know I'm gonna forget. I don't know, that looks really weird. Let's just do the rest of the head like as if I know what I'm doing and just pretend, go from there. Jeez, this is not... This is... I'm not a barber for a reason. Even though I do cut my own hair. Whoa, I did not mean to fly that fast. You have lots of swoop. He is Chungus. I mean, we still gotta give him legs. We could make him, like, super, super lanky. Let's grab... There we go. Let's get this painted, see how it looks, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the rest of this. The front, like, I feel like I did something amazing, but didn't really follow it up with the top and the back. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know, one of those awkward things. Oh, that just makes him look like he's wearing a helmet even more. We're back to the 80s or 90s. Back to mushroom cuts. Heck yeah. What Durf look like? Oh, like this. Totally like this. Totally like this. Exactly like this. This couldn't be a more accurate depiction. I mean, I do have brown hair. That is actually something that's true. Do I want to fill this part out? I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, guess we're just gonna give him a red shirt. Because he's Mario. Mario. Nah, we're gonna give him a green shirt. Nah, we're gonna give him a purple shirt because wah! Whoops. How many of you are Team Wah? Dude, like, when I try to tell people that I actually was upset that Waluigi wasn't in Smash, they just get mad at me thinking like, oh, you're just doing that for the memes or whatever. Like, no, I actually like Waluigi. I mean, I like Luigi more than Mario. That's what I play in Super Mario Maker. I just play as Luigi. But, Waluigi. I mean, no offense to Wario or anything, but it's like the same situation with Mario and Luigi, right? Like I chose Luigi for a reason, and I think I chose Waluigi for that same reason. Although I gotta say, WarioWare, the actual Wario games, he's got some good games. Wario knows what's up. All right, so I think I regret purple. I'm gonna go back with red. Eh. And then we'll just do... Is this jeans color? No, we'll just do dark blue. Dark blue like navy. For pants. All right. Let's give this a little test run without any arms and legs, but let's see what it does. Oh wait, that needs to be at 90. Whoops. There we go. Now why are you doing that? Now why are you doing that? You didn't do that before. Why are you doing that? I think it's where is... Yeah, that's the one. Let's feed in some huge power value. Huge power value. There we go. Now you're not going anywhere, bud. Oh, now you're not going anywhere, bud. And you can jump. Very poorly you can jump. I didn't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I didn't make that very accessible, did I? There's a piston in front. What am I thinking? Oh, okay, that's maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too... Maybe I can increase the suspension. Okay, no, it's just too fast. It's just too fast. Need to find the right balance. No. I definitely want it faster. I want it like a nice responsive jump. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah. Whoa. Hello, Margaret. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot I'm using polygons. The mouth is gonna get stuck sometimes. Blur. Blur, 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 blur. Alright, so that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good so far. Add the Mario song to the creation. I know I did the digital music. Do you guys actually want to see more digital music? Because that stream wasn't too popular, but it could have just been because the time that I streamed it. Digital music sounds fun. Yeah, well, I mean, I've done a few different songs already. Usually, I like to associate it with a build. So I built Homer's famous car, the Homer, which had La Cucaracha for the horn. There's Mr. Wobblequack. What am I doing? I'm painting blue and red. All right, so arms and legs. We could put the arms and legs on, like, TGFH. To do what? I don't think it really matters. Don't think it really matters. But if I want to have, like, different actions, like if I want to have... I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it super, super simple. So simple. So simple. Wait, I don't even want this. I don't even want this piston. I want this piston. Because I'm gonna get the boot. Whoops. I'm really glad that I'm not accidentally deleting things that I shouldn't be. Probably save this at some point, right? Maybe. All right, so so what I want from these feet, I want them to basically alternate really quickly, which is very easy to do. If I knew how to do it. No. We know how to do it. We know how to do it. We all know how to do it. So one of these guys, maybe two of them, and then it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, it does not matter what I'm even doing with this. So we're gonna do this, just so that they're synchronized. I don't like. I could put this in place of the positive, but I'm gonna run it through an extra block just so that this and this are the same tick. Probably also wants to. I'm pretty sure the sine function should be able to have the multiplier built into it, right? I think so. I'm talking to myself, guys. So if I do 2 sign, 3 sign. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Yeah. It would be nice if like I could do like a little white input to just include a multiple of sign. That would be a nice function to add, but it's not necessary. So I think the way that I have to do this then is the way that I did it before. Everywhere else. Let's get rid of that console. I'm gonna put in a multiple of, which by the way, you guys see me do a lot of this number logic stuff. Like, are you guys understanding what I'm doing? Or are you just like looking at this and you're like, what wizardry, sorcery is this? Because like I'd like to, I mean, if you guys have questions about what I'm doing, I can explain. Anyway, we just do 1, 2, 3, right? So then whatever the output of this sine wave is, which is going to be between 1 and -1. Is it possible to make UIs and workshop mods? Sort of. It's not worth it. That's the simple answer. Even for the best mod makers out there, it's really just not worth it. There's like a lot of other things that we're doing with our time, like actually making functional parts that don't have menus. So, and like imagine if you had to wait for these amazing parts because we were too busy working on some menu. You know what I mean? That's just kind of silly. So that's what I mean. It's just not worth it right now. It's not an easy thing to implement. It's not a good thing. It's not going to look good. It's not going to perform good. It's not going to be good. It's just not there yet. Anyway, I think we need just another switch, another logic switch right here. Or do I need it here? Basically what I want to do is if I'm moving left or right, that's gonna set this guy off. There you go, not equal to 0. Doesn't really matter, not equal to 0. So whenever we're moving, these guys are gonna be multiplied by 1. And I need yet another tick delay, because boy am I a smart boy. Yeah, I think a lot of this would have been solved. Like 2 extra ticks I could get rid of if the sine function just had a multiplier in it. That's definitely something that we can add in the future. How did you change the size of the connection orbs? That is a texture file that if you go into the game files where you install the game, go into data and there's a GUI folder, GUI folder. I think there may be like other subfolders in there. I don't know, but the file that you're looking for is motorpoint.png. And you'll see there's like, wait, is it that one? Yeah, it's that one, motorpoint.png. Or if you look, ask in Discord, ask in my Discord, either of my Discords, or search up the customization mod pack or something like that. That's like full of custom connection dots. Like you can choose between a star shape, you can choose different sizes and all sorts of stuff. You can make it a custom image if you want. I mean, it's very easy to do yourself, but I also prepared like a giant customization pack at some point for that, so that is something that you can do. Here, I think we just want to have this guy permanently counting up all the time. Yeah, we're just gonna have him counting up all the time. It's not the smartest thing to do, but there's another way that I can do it later, maybe fix it. So just paint this some really big color. That's actually way too big. Sine of, what is it? The sine of 90 degrees is 1, or the sine of 30 degrees is 1? Going up 10 every tick. Should be more than fast enough. Okay, so now if we go left or right, it would help if I actually hooked up the engines to the pistons, right? Jeez. Okay, so now if we go left or right, let's get that going a little bit faster. This is... Oh, it's so much better. It's so much better than I ever could have asked for. Where's the speed setting on this thing? Again, there's a default speed setting. I don't have a white input. There's not supposed to be... Brent, what did you do? There's not supposed to be one. But it's weird. For pistons, there's always like a default speed setting. I don't know what it is. Let's just get that going really fast, though. Okay, no. Too much. I mean, that looks really cute. Alright, and then if we're not doing that, or I suppose I could also just do if we are equal. And if we are equal to 0, then you literally just add that into the positive value. So now our standing leg height is a little bit longer than it used to be as well. Bam. Oh, this puppet's doing... This puppet's doing good. Let's add that backflip function. Watch me do a backflip. Yeah. Oh, this has turned out great. Okay, so I think let's do some arms. What do you guys think? Do we... I had the idea of making him dab. I am ashamed of myself, and it's time to end the stream. Damn it, Durf, your loud laughter woke up my kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll laugh quietly. I'll do one of those, you know, those nose exhales. I don't know. Yeah, let's get, Hey, Scrappy, I dare you after this stream to like all of my videos on my channel. No, I'm just joking. I dare you to search on YouTube videos for cats and just put on one of those like 8 hours of, you know, someone left a camera in the forest with some bird seed or something. Just put that on for your cat. See how your cat reacts. Because like I have 4 cats. One of them is now addicted to YouTube. It jumps on my lap and just stares at my screen, waiting for me to put on the next video for him. Like, what a cat. But other cats, no interest at all. No interest at all. They prefer the window. I gotta show you guys though, sometime when I actually have a camera on my cell phone. Because dude, the cell phones that I have right now, I have a bunch of cell phones too, but the ones that I have, they're all like so... Wait, do I have one without a cracked screen? I do, but I bricked it. I bricked it. Okay, well, none of the screens that none of the phones that I have actually have like a working screen or camera. Or I do have a phone that does have a working camera, but it's like... it's the original Motorola Razr 2. Like, the original one, not the new one. The original one. Durf, please don't. Please, wait, what? Like the jumping sprite arms? Mario song time? I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna do... I don't know if I'm gonna edit a video tonight or not. I really just don't know what the rest of my schedule is gonna be like for today and tomorrow. Things are a little bit busy. But I'm gonna try to edit a video. And if I do, then I can guarantee that tomorrow we'll have a video and a stream. If not, then tomorrow will just be a stream, and maybe I'll do another digital music stream. Don't make it dab, make it dab. Dabbing Mario. It's not Mario, you guys. It's clearly Ender Squid pretending to be Mario. Here's the thing, like, what can I do with his arms? I mean, I already got exactly what I wanted out of his legs. But what can I do? Like, I can spin around some hands, but it's not really... That's nothing new. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is looking a lot like the, Wait, what was the guy that, what did I name the thing that chases the milk? I can't for the life of me remember what I called it. The guy that chases milk. He's starting to look a lot like him, though. No, these are all fan creations that I don't check. Human? You guys know this better than I do. And there is no milk out here, so he doesn't know what to chase. But look at him, it's the same guy. I built the same guy. This guy looks pretty excited, like, oh! Look at that milk, oh! Yeah, wasn't I supposed to turn him on? There we go. So he's going nowhere because there's no milk, and he'll just be there. So this guy is, I guess, the puppet version of that. You know what? The floppy arms are pretty good, actually. Hold on, the floppy arms are pretty good. I mean, I could make them. Oh, can I make them like the backflip? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hello. I mean, this is already pretty great. So I'm thinking there's got to be a way for me to do... Another stream idea that I had, actually, was to use the Smart Engine, which, by the way, I'm using a lot of them this stream. But one idea that I had was to use a Smart Engine. Let's just try it right now. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to take up a whole stream for me to do this idea. So the idea is basically I want to use the Smart Engine to... Actually, no, I am going to do that in another stream idea. It's a little bit more complicated than I thought. I need to use an exometer. I want to measure the current angle that the Smart Engine is at so that I can change the power value so that it locks all of a sudden. Like, give it a loose range and a stiff range, if that makes sense. But anyway, right now, I'm going to do the same thing with these arms, basically. I'm basically going to get them all loosey-goosey. With 0 power value, 0 speed value, 0 power value. In multiply blocks. Speed, power. And then we can basically just have an on-off switch of him either doing an animation. Yeah, it'll probably be something like the backflip where we just do an animation with the arm. And then while not doing the animation, the power and speed are just cut off entirely. So we will also probably need an angle input. So for the time being, where's that really big power value? Right here. And speed, we don't even really need to worry about this, actually. Don't even need to worry about that. So let's just go ahead and try then this. Put that on a switch just so we can test it out. This is 0 power, but... And like I do see it moving around a little bit, but it's not quite as loosey-goosey as it was before. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, help. Uh-oh. No. Please, no. No. Also, I kind of realized this is, like, explosive farts that are propelling him upwards. Is the stream buffering for you guys? Jeez, everything's fine on my end. I think it's just YouTube freaking out. Alright. First time I'm cutting this off. I think I gotta put in my lift first. There you go, actually fix him. Yeah, that power value is not... It's 0, but it's not supposed to be... If I disconnect this, is it loose? Yeah, so it's the angle. The angle setting is affecting the power? That doesn't make sense. Let's remove all the blocks, maybe. Those are rubbing up against, and we'll probably use pipes or something. Oh, did I weld that to the ground? That was really close. Human in the background is killing you? Let's help him out. Go that way. Go! Why is he turning? Is there actually milk in this map? Huh. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the... I need to use something that will definitely slide. Probably these guys. Yeah. Didn't I send him that way? Huh. Save it! I'll save it sometime. Maybe. I'll save it sometime, maybe. Alright, let's give him, I guess, long sleeve shirt. Or... really, really skinny arms. Also, maybe short arms, too. Cool, that skin tone not matching. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whatever, I mean, it actually works. It works just fine. Give him a hat? Maybe. Okay. What I'm testing right now, I know you guys probably can't see, but I'm testing, There we go. I just locked the power on those bearings, so now even if I do a flip, the arms are locked in place, but I can unlock them at any time. That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's really cool. I like the bearing lock. I like that. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with it, though. I want to, What I don't like about this is just having this hooked up, this is supposed to be a value of 0. Or a value of 1, doesn't really matter. 0 or 1. Yeah, right now it's off. But now it's like they're stiff. Sort of. Sort of stiff. That's the weirdest thing. Why is it sort of stiff? I think I understand. I need a gray input. Because there's a stiffness setting in the Smart Engine. Which by the way, I gotta actually finish the video of the Smart Engine on Skrep Meknik Mods. There we go. Stiffness setting of 0. Did not help at all. Did not help at all. Alright. Alright, scrap the thing. Scrap the idea entirely. I think we'll just keep his arms loose. And if you really want the option to lock his arms, you got it. Uh-oh, wait, what's happening? What's happening to his legs? Why aren't his legs working? Oh, that's right! This has to be on. That was my terrible, terrible design. Yeah, whatever, let's just, we're gonna do just a normal logic thing. Normal. Bing, bang, boom. And we just gotta paint this the right color, which was some purple? Yeah. That was it. So that's just gonna be on all the time. One thing that this could probably be improved with, just so that this doesn't break over time. I don't know, how long is it gonna take for this thing to break? Probably decades, but yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was gonna try and put like a protection into it to like, oh hey, Kraken Gibbs, how's it going? Fast jump man, I know, right? Anyway, I wanted to do like a reset thing, because if the counter counts too high, it gets into like the millions and millions and millions, and then the sine wave doesn't know how to rate, like what's the sine of 37 million something. So, I was gonna put like a little, a limit resetter, so that it just like does this every now and then. Just resetting the counter back to 0 so that it doesn't get to such a high value. But I think this is pretty good. So good. Just got stuck twice. Alright, that's it. I think that's it. We finished a puppet build. Yay. Now I just kind of wish... Oh wait, I gotta put this... I gotta put it all in the right seat. Uh-oh. Do it one by one. One by one. The only thing that I don't like about this build is that it's still... the AD is still... reversed. Like from this perspective, if you're facing this guy and you press left, the puppet walks to the puppet's left. Anyway, what do I want? I want probably... Yeah, probably just how I had it before. Wait. Why doesn't this have a number on the seat? What? What? Number 2? Where's number 2? This is number 1. This is number 3. Where's number 2? What? What? How does this part of the game break? Well, at least I know this is the number 2 to connect, so... Good for me. Yeah, save it. I still gotta save it. Still have to save it. And then this one's the last one. Alright. We got our left control, right control, jump control. I really gotta crank that thing up. Just one more. Yeah. All right. Don't you like my theater skills there? I just improvised that those sentences. It was just I know. Just hold your applause until the end, please. All right. So I think let's give him somewhat of like a little stage to work with. I don't know. Do I even want to put a ceiling over top? I don't know if I do. But I was going to put like a little floor and backdrop and stuff. Maybe it's not worth it. What do you guys think? Where should this guy... What scene is this guy doing? Okay. I think that might be a little bit too high up. Okay, that's actually the perfect height, except that this I'm just going to fix with a quick ×2. And this is how you ×2. Why is one longer than the other? You're not supposed to be. Why is one longer than the other? What's going on with the music too? It just kind of died. Oh. Duh. I have to attach it to both legs, that's why. Alright, if you give the puppet a name, you should call it Fat Boy. Oh my gosh, we're almost saying hi to the other puppet. I didn't realize his hair scrapes the ground when he does a backflip. Maybe I need to do a jumping backflip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at those skills. Acrobatics. Yep. I learned to fly. Oh no. Oh no, no, that didn't fix him. No. 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 Alright, let's disconnect it again. No. Get back here. Get back here. Alright, we're still good. I really don't know how, Durf, you should call it Fat Man instead so you can put nukes in it justifiably. Ha! Justifiably.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
You don't need a justification for using nukes. I thought world history would have taught you that enough. Save it. Nah, I don't need to save it. Who needs to save anything? Only noobs that lose their creations every time they play. Let's get this guy out of the way. All right. Oh, and I just saw that I'm like way over my my 2-hour mark. Ah, that's okay. The first puppet wasn't good. Come on. So I don't actually know like the full stage width. That piston's very, very long. I mean, let's just go ahead and see how far it goes. That was like halfway. You know, seeing that, oh my goodness. Seeing that, I gotta do something. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I just gotta do something. Alright, let's see if this works. Not really at all. Oh gosh. I thought maybe. Hold on. Maybe we gotta do a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Give him actual steps. There you go. Nice and big old steps. No, just not at all. Just not at all. Why did it work so well on the rocks? That's perfect. Like he just climbs right up and over. I want to put obstacles on my stage. Hey, I'm going to bed. Glad you can make it. Durf, I once lost 9 hours creation. Yeah, after that I always save. Ha! Yeah. It's even worse when the world breaks and crashes and then you can't enter the world anymore. Oh, but even worse than that. Even worse than that is when a mod maker removes their mod from the Steam Workshop. And then you can't load in old stuff and you can't play the old world. And there's no way for you to know how to actually like recover those things without those parts. That's probably some of the worst things to lose. Like, because even then, even though you save it, it's still lost. Anyway, let's get we're just gonna slap a background on this and give it a paint job. Do I put lights? I don't know. And really, I probably should have put the wood blocks, the planks of wood. Oh, that's right, I do have that new laminated wood. Right here. I completely forget what level of friction this thing has. But I think it's more friction than the icy rocks. Not that friction actually matters in this build, but... Put all the lights, I mean, I think we're just gonna slap some, Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, we can put it right in there. Here's what I'm gonna do. This build, like, I'm just getting random ideas and then just making it better and better and better. Theater lights, heck yeah. But I actually don't want that right now. What I want right now is... Where is it? Where is... like I passed... There we go, tracker. Stick that right up in here, sort of centered, sort of on the face, but not really. And then close them back up. And then out here, we're going to be building some... This is turning out to be a much bigger build than I thought, but out here we're going to be building a couple, maybe 3 not camera control turret, but like orient spud gun turret type things, just pointing the light at the guy. Oh, it needs to be like farther. Hold on, I need to get a good measurement, a good distance measurement. Yeah, it needs to be so much farther. It's a much bigger build than I thought. Much bigger. The ceiling prevents the puppet from using the stairs. No, it shouldn't. I don't think so. It's just a suspension piece that just needs to shrink, so I don't know. I get this is too low. And then that's too... Why is it so weak? These lights aren't supposed to be that weak. What the heck? The heck's going on? Every, like, Skrep Meknik updates once in a while. And, for the past few updates, they've been messing around with lights without telling anyone anything. And that's supposed to be a very bright light. Let's pull out some of the other lights, see if they actually work like they're supposed to as well. Searchlight's supposed to be very, very bright. Double-sided light, wide angle, and this one is the superpower, and this is the negative light. So let's try superpower and negative light. No, superpower works just fine. Negative light works just fine. Searchlight works just fine. Double-sided emergency light works just fine. Wide angle, just fine. So then this... I don't know, maybe I'm just used to seeing this light in night mod or something. A darker room. Alright, so then I guess we're just going to pay attention to the size, which I guess we're going to do a little bit farther than that. Except I can't actually see the size. I can't can't see the light. Can't see the light. Will this let me adjust it? No, it won't. Yeah, that's the part that breaks with these special lights. You can't actually use the menu to adjust them like that. Ah, that's frustrating. We need a smart light. Like now. Alright. I'm gonna go load in night mod. Give me a minute, everyone. Sorry, I'm just, I know this is a little bit of a weird stream. It's late at night. I'm all over the place. Building puppets. Where are my mods? Open a new window. Durf. Night mod. Night mod 0.3. There we go. Turn on night mod. Hopefully this doesn't break like everything else in my game. Because it's, again, like, if Skrep Mechanic updates randomly, then I don't know. Durf, you should probably load in the night mod. How delayed is my stream right now? Is it like a minute behind? Because I read that and like, okay, now I know for sure that wasn't me reading chat too late. Something funky's going on with this live stream. Like, if you want to hit, you know, you can check the... Ooh, that's very dark. Is this actually the right version? No, yeah, this is the right version. This weekend, though, I definitely want to get back into, oh, I gotta love that night sky. This weekend, though, I definitely want to get back into some more fan creations. And, again, I think, I don't know, I'm gonna at least prepare the game that I'm gonna be doing with channel members and Patreon supporters, which, by the way, I checked, somebody asked, and I checked, and we're actually 7 members in already. That's scary for me. I'm already 7% of the way to a face reveal. Oh my gosh. It's not something that I honestly didn't think that I was even going to have 7 at this point. But yeah, since I realized earlier today that because I said 100 members, I'll do a face reveal. It's literally the percent of how much percentage are we the way there. I don't know. So the problem now that I'm having is that it's not, like now maybe it's too bright now. Maybe it's too bright. So if I press E, oh, there we go. If I just press E on all of them, it lowers their brightness a little bit. That's perfect. All right, and I'm gonna move his seat yet again. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get this a little bit centered. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's build that. Let's build that turret first, and then we're just gonna copy it like a few times. Where? Okay, there we go. Pipes. There's another thing that we have to update too with the Orient block. Make it easier to use just in general. Get rid of that local predictive confusion. Yeah, I don't have my orient block. What am I looking at my hotbars for? Is that it? No, I need this and some engines. And hey, the Milkman is Bedman. Donated $1. I'm hungry at right now. Durf will send food. I don't think the Uber Eats drives all the way from Canada to where you are. Cross-country delivery like that? Your food's just gonna get cold. Yeah, what am I looking for? Engine. I just need one. I'll use the polygon engine. Keep it nice and small. Oh yeah, we need that orient block on there. You might be wondering why I just did that. It's just because I wanted it to, I wanted to weld it on this way. Part of the thing that we need to fix is how you're placing a orient block on a sideways bearing like that. You don't actually have the rotation set available to place it in that way. Like, you can only place it this way on a sideways bearing, which puts the screen on the side instead of the top. That's the only, like, that's the issue with, whatchamacallit. The local and predict mode confusion. The local mode, people are so confused about that. All right. Oh. I'm a dingus. One sec. I actually have to set this to tracker. There we go. Alright, it's trying its best, but it's not welded, so we'll deal with that later. Actually, I probably just shouldn't set them off all over the place. You are supposed to be inverted. There you go. You are supposed to be inverted. There you go. Just input my zip into Uber Eats, then order it there. Oh, you mean order it for you? That's funny. Nah, man, it's super useful learning how to cook. Learn how to cook, and then you will never... Like, you'll always just be like, oh, I have this and this and this. I'm just gonna make myself something delicious. And that's not, like, that's an ability that's definitely worth bragging about. Let me tell you, the ladies are gonna appreciate that one, too. Durf, can you make any of these cars, please? Also, look at this comment, thank you. Any of what cars? Have you been saying cars and I wasn't been paying attention? Rua Fairson! Aw, you just, yeah, I know, I'm past the 2-hour mark. I'll get there. I'll do something about it sometime. Oh my god. Cat, what are you doing? Okay. Cat was just pawing at something. He's still doing it, but whatever. Not harming anything. All right, this looks like the end. of the stage. So let's just mount it up nice and high. Yeah, we'll just weld it up there. No, don't end the stream, please, please, please. No, I'm gonna end it relatively soon. Because, I mean, I'm almost done the build, right? I am over the 2-hour mark, so, like, that's just inevitable. Stream's gonna end around 2 hours. But since we're past it, it doesn't really matter, so we'll just, we'll finish this off and save it and put it up on the workshop for everyone to regret spawning in their world.
Perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast.
There you go. Send nudes to Milkman. I'm actually a pretty decent cook. I didn't read the rest of that. Something about cooking better than your mom. I used to work in a few different restaurants, so that's funny enough. That's where I learned the majority of my cooking. Nothing official. Didn't go to like school or culinary. Although I actually did, I did out of curiosity at some point research into culinary sciences, but that's not something that I was like super passionate about. There we go, that is still very bright. That's not very bright, actually. But hey, that's pretty cool. So as one light moves out of range, the other one moves into range. So it's always gonna have those dumb footprints. David Morley, oh my gosh, I just looked over and saw a bunch of messages deleted. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, we'll set these to 12, I guess. Bruh. Bruh, I can't reach this light. Alright, that's looking pretty bright. Let's get back on stage. And, like I said, I probably should have put the wood planks for the floor. But I think for the background, we're just doing any old, what? Why did Skrep Meknik paint it that direction? What? Any old backdrop, you know, sky blue. Do I do like a little green in the background? Not that green. Not that green. Or maybe that green. Something like this. I don't know, man. The play should be about him chasing milk for reasons. For reasons. Shoot, now I really wish I put his head on a bearing with Orient. No, I couldn't put his head on a bearing because he has the ability to speak. I can speak. Give me your milk. Milk. I want your milk. All right, we gotta we gotta move that seat. Right about here. Of course, I don't have a seat with me anymore. That's okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good seat. All right. Thanks for the $1 donation, but geez, you're making me gonna turn off those notifications on stream. Jeez. How does? Oh yeah. Where's number 1? You are number 1. We are number 1. And, did this thing break again? It doesn't have a number on it anymore. Weird. And then this one is the last one. Yeah. Last one of the numbers, anyway. This is to lock the arms, which I don't think anyone's going to use anyway. And, last but not least is that thruster. All right. The mouth gets stuck every now and then. That's not really a good thing, but I mean, it works. This is like I didn't expect. Wait, the puppet has a thruster? Yeah, the puppet can jump. Puppet can jump. The pain. All right, let's fix this. Ow. Eh. Yeah, and the funny part is you can still just walk right off stage. I don't know if I should even do something about that or. I think we're pretty much done here. Probably just finish this up a little bit. Like I'm not too worried about the aesthetics of the theater itself, but put some feetsies on all the corners. Right to the ground. Because then we're just going to detach them. Oh wait, no we can't. The ground's not the same height everywhere. Shoot, I was hoping that I could just detach them off the ground like purposely attach them to the ground, but then detach them so that I know all the legs are the same height. Doesn't really work that way, does it? Just something like that, whatever. As long as it doesn't freak out too much when people spawn it in. Which, I mean, it will anyway, but... Definitely need a lot of room for this guy. And I think also... I'm gonna do a couple of other things, like, What? Where is it? There you go. Make sure this is attached in multiple places. This is just the rest of the stage. It's not really important. I'm adding extra lines of blocks here. Don't need this. Okay, there we go. We're attached. So yeah, if somebody cuts off here, it's not gonna detach anything. We'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, the only other solution is to me, for me to build like the actual entire theater. Thanks. This milk is from a cow. Thanks for the $1 donation saying milk. Alright, so that's all attached. I think we're good. I think we're good to finally detach it and save it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I even put on a lift? Yes, I can. Thank you so much. Here we go. Do you spell it with an R-E or an E-R? Alright, I'll BRB, I'm gonna go to Target. No! I'm going to bed. You gotta wait. I'm about to end the stream in like 2 minutes. You can't just wait 2 minutes? No, I'm just joking. Go to Target. What was this? What is this? Number... W to jump. AD to move. 2 to speak. 3 to backflip. 4 to lock arm position. Was that it? Mod pack, polygons, legacy support, and beta. The big four. Hey Durf, what happens to the parts in the legacy mode that might broke in the future updates? Any parts that end up not working, anything that's in the mod pack legacy support, we're generally not supporting. We're not looking to go fix them. There are some parts in there right now that shouldn't be in there. Like they deserve their own mod pack separately. It's kind of a mess right now. So just in general, like we're always going to be thinking about what people want and what's going to be best for players. So if there is something that people really like using and it did break, we will probably fix it. Don't worry too much about that. But just in general, like the parts in there, like we're not focused on those ones. Like we want to focus on the other parts. All right, so add the mod pack. Sorry, I'm just adding the mods to the workshop listing right now. I know you guys can't see that. Mod pack beta. The mod pack polygons. And the mod pack legacy support. Oh yeah, I also gotta set it to public. Whoops. So there you go. You guys can get the Puppet Theater on the workshop. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, but the real test is, can this puppet walk over top of a nuke? I don't know if it can. I don't know if it can. We gotta test this. We gotta Mythbuster this. Also, the nuke is probably very bright at night. I don't think I've ever tried it. Alright, let's get, there we go. And where we got a nuke? Where we got a nuke? Bam. Alright. Here you go, little Timmy. There's your... What's your foot doing under the stage? Come on, get that out of there. Get that out of there. To be honest, I don't even know if he's going to be able to step on it. He should be able to crash into it just fine. There you go. There you go, little... whatever your name is. Timmy hair swoop guy. We're gonna... Oh, you know what? He can always do a backflip onto it. Can always do a backflip onto it. The puppet will be a nuke runner. Nuke Dukem. Hey, what do you call, a person with explosive anger? I don't even know what I'm... I'm not an improv comedian. Not by any means at all. Alright. Let's see. Can the nuke, his name is Fat Man, remember? Oh yeah, that's right. His name is Fat Man? Well, it'll be our little secret. I think I just hit the nuke accidentally and my foot. My foot is now through the stage. Might be a problem. This might be a problem. I hit it accidentally, but anyway, I just before we set this off though, I want to give a huge thanks. We got 7 members now. I actually thought it was 6. 7 members. Moonball, Snake Snail, Mr. Partisan, Delta, Jort 200, Eat Your Cereal, and I'm Going to Bed as the Tall Giraffe. I want to thank you guys for your support. And oh god, what did I do? Jeez. Backflip, get out here. Okay, seriously, I don't know if I can actually, I don't know if I can actually set this off. This is kind of a problem now. Okay. And I also want to thank Snagsnail for the €2 super chat, and I'm Going to Bed for all your dollar donations, but what the heck? Come on, come on. Oh, I know. Come on, YouTube. The lights aren't keeping up with them. Oh, there we go. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding. Okay, did the script, like, break or something? No. No, the nuke is working just fine, but, like, what the heck? Alright, tell you what. You refuse to play by the rules. I'll show you. Actually, before we do any of that fancy stuff, let's get out of here. Alright, and then, I'll show you. We're just gonna, for all these lights, we're gonna strap some spud guns onto them. One second, Cat. I'll let you out. I'll let you out. I want to end the stream first, though. But I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry, Cat. And then we just, switch. I just need a switch. Alright. Is this gonna hit it? Hit the nuke? Probably not. Probably not. It's really close. Come on. How is this nuke not going off? Okay, is it just me? Is it me? Is it me? Am I the dingus? Did I do something that... He seems pretty happy about being hit with potatoes. Alright, so does this nuke actually work? Of course it does. Of course it does. It's just... Okay. Alright, well, that was a lot of fun. My cat's really bugging me now. I gotta go probably feed him or something. So this was a lot of fun, and yeah. Hit that like button if you like it. Want to see more of it? Leave suggestions for the next stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Bye. And drink your milk.